You in the borrowed light, half of your face in gold, half in the afternight. I said your name and the room went still, like even the air leaned in at the windowsill. The kettle clicks, the avenue hums, a late train shivers through the dark and comes. Your jacket hangs from the dining chair, like you have always somehow belonged in here. My hands smell faintly of cedar and rain. The catwalk circles through your shadow again. Nothing resounding, nothing profound, just two young hearts with the city dimming down. No, I do not need a grand design, just your shoulder brushing mine, while the hour loosens its careful thread and leaves its quiet around our heads. You in the borrowed light, half of your face in gold, half in the afternight. I said your name and the room went still, like even the air leaned in at the windowsill. You with your unread eyes, soft as a promise that never needs disguise. Some loves arrive without a sound and turn an ordinary evening inside out. You laugh once slow and the spoon slips free, and the whole small kitchen rearranges me. Outside the traffic writes red lines across the wet black page of the night outside. You reach to move that strand of hair, I nearly answer what is not yet there. But youth is strange, it startles fast, it wants forever and mistrusts that it can last. Still, there is mercy in this refrain, in your sleeve against the rain, in the breath between what we could name and what becomes itself the same. You in the borrowed light, half of your face in gold, half in the afternight. I said your name and the room went still, like even the air leaned in at the windowsill. You with your unread eyes, soft as a promise that never needs disguise. Some loves arrive without a sound and turn an ordinary evening inside out. If morning takes the blue from the wars, if daylight makes us less than mythic after all, I think I would still choose this scene. The chip white cup, your voice, the in-between, the cat asleep beside your shoe, the unremarkable grace of being near to you. You in the borrowed light, now all the room is gold, surrendering tonight. I said your name and something eased, as if the dark itself had finally found release. You with your patient smile, making a borrowed hour feel almost worthwhile. Some loves do not declare, they bloom and leave their quiet brightness breathing in the room. After 8, storefronts dim, the glass goes dark, the pavement gathers in, a bus exhales along the curb. You say my name like something half rehearsed. Your sleeves still smell of outside air, rain machine all in the cold, caught in your hair. We do not hurry, not just yet. The night is young enough to leave a little left. A signal flickers, then relents. Your shoulder turns, then brushes. No ceremony, no grand cue, just a city making room for two. After 8, the streets turn tender. Every passing window throws us back in front. notes keep shifting time. A blue-eyed stammer in the corner of the eye. Some kid runs laughing down the stairs. The song escapes a taxi and dissolves into the air. You tilt your head to catch my words. A train below us answers first, then leaves behind that metal lake, which makes the silence seem more human in its way. No need to name what this could be. It moves too well in uncertainty. The better things I have known rarely arrived, already explained. After 8, the streets turn tender. Every passing window throws us back in fragments. You fall in step and slow, like you already know. After 8, the hour opens, not for vows or miracles, but something close enough. Your hand grazes mine, and the whole block changes line. If youth is only this, a wet sleeve, a missed train, your face half lit, then let it keep its modest start. It's small disruptions of the guarded heart. No fireworks overhead, just your voice folding through the traffic instead. Bass carries the main figure forward. Guitar answers in short melodic phrases. Drums stay loose but exact. Let the band stretch for 8 to 12 bars without losing warmth. After 8, the streets grow quieter. Every word we do not say begins to matter. You fall in step and stay, and let the evening have its way. After 8, the hour widens into the sort of night a careful heart misguides itself. In your hand finds mine, and nothing in me asks for a sign. Let the drums and bass keep moving. Guitar circle in the central motive. Vocal ad-libs remain restrained, almost conversational, and with the band still breathing, not with the heart Station glow, you walk slower, as if the dark might hold us a little longer. Your face turns pale beneath the station glow, and I begin to love what I do not know. Station glow, the city thins. Every shuttered window lets a small wind in. You say nothing but stay near, and silence grows unusually clear. The last few shops have given up, their signs half lit above the sleeping trucks. A bicycle clicks against the rail. Somewhere a dog keeps answering the distant trains. You pull your collar to your throat. I watch your breath unspool in little clouds of smoke. No grand confession fills the air, just your sleeve brushing mine as if it meant to linger there. And maybe that is why it stays, not in speech but in the way the hour loosens at the seam and turns the pavement into memory. Station glow, you walk slower, as if the dark might hold us a little longer. Your face turns pale beneath the station glow, and I begin to love what I do not know. Station glow, the city thins. Every shutter window lets a small wind. You say nothing but stay near, and silence grows unusually clear. The crossing light turns red, then gold. You smile as if the night has made us slightly bold. A newspaper drifts along the curb, like something written once and no longer meant for words. I ask you something small and late, about the kind of songs you only play past 8. You answer looking at the ground and somehow make the whole street feel less temporary somehow. Youth does not announce its end, it leaves by sounding more like this. A quieter laugh, a longer look, a page half marked inside a borrowed book. Station glow, you walk slower, as if the dark might hold us a little longer. Your face turns pale beneath the station glow, and I begin to love what I do not know. Station glow, the city thins. Every shutter window lets a small wind in. You say nothing but stay near, and silence grows unusually clear. If morning comes with its plain advice, if daylight reduces every feeling to its size, I think I would still keep this part, the unembellished pressure of your guarded heart. No promise spoken, unrequired, just two young lives staying briefly, vividly alive. Bass moves underneath with quiet independence. Drums remain restrained, shaping the lift with cymbal motion. Let the band breathe for 8 to 12 bars without breaking the mood. Station glow, you walk closer, as if the dark has finally let us know each other. Your face turns toward me in the cold, and suddenly the night feels careful, not just old. Station glow, the city yields its empty lanes, its shuttered shops, its sleeping fields. Ooh, you say nothing but stay here, and silence becomes the thing I hear. Keep the band moving gently, like guitar and bass echo the central figure. No big vocal climax, and like the night continuing after the song. Summer driver, don't slow down. Leave the light on every overpass in town. Your hand out the window, cutting through the air, like you could make a season stay just by being there. Summer driver, keep us wide. Let the road unspool and glitter at our side. If this night is brief, then let it burn like a song that never learned to turn. You pick me up at 9:30, the dashboard humming low, the avenue alive. A paper cup between the seats, a radio host speaking softly over static heat. The traffic open just enough to make the city seem less disciplined and tough. Your brightly to be grasped. Guitars lift the main motif into a brighter register. Bass keeps moving with melodic insistence. Drums open the cymbals and push the pulse forward. Let the band stretch for 8 to 12 bars with rising motion, not excess. Summer drive, but still we run under thinning wires and the last of the sun. Your hand out the window, tracing through the heat, like you could teach the night and road to keep one beat. Summer driver, don't let go. There are things I only understand in motion. If this night is brief, then let it blaze and leave its after image in our days. Keep the drums and bass driving. Let guitars repeat the central figure with a little lift. No abrupt stop. And as if the car and band keep moving past the frame. Sideways, you move me sideways. Out of the smaller rhythm I was keeping. Nothing breaks, nothing falls apart. Just a quiet shift of weather in the heart. Sideways, you draw me sideways, like rain pulled thin across the station glass. I keep walking but not the same, since the hour leaned a little toward your name. You never cross the room too fast. You arrive like something soft the evening almost missed. One hand still in your coat, one sentence resting somewhere short of being said. The table trembles once below, a late train passing under everything we know. You look at me then through the window as if the night were opening inside of you. No bright cue, no grand design, just your shoulder near enough to change the balance of the time. Sideways, you move me sideways, out of the smaller rhythm I was keeping. Nothing breaks, nothing falls apart, just a quiet shift of weather in the heart. Sideways, you draw me sideways, like rain pulled thin across the station glass. I keep walking but not the same, since the hour leaned a little towards your name. The crossing blinks and turns to red, blue light sleeping on the shutters up ahead. You say something half low, I let the missing part remain where it belongs. Your wrist brushes against my sleeve, too brief to hold, too present now to leave. And all at once the street feels gently rearranged by how you shorten pace with me. Some changes do not make a sound, they begin by settling down into the space where two careful people slow their pace. Sideways, you move me sideways, out of the smaller rhythm I was keeping. Nothing breaks, nothing falls apart, just a quiet shift of weather in the heart. Sideways, you draw me sideways, like rain pulled thin across the station glass. I keep walking but not the same, since the hour leaned a little toward your name. If this were clearer, I would know where to place it, when to let the feeling go. But better things have come to me like this. I've heard rain marked slightly out of place, no sudden spark, no warning sign, just your step entering the edge of mine. Concise melody, bass stays forward and singing underneath. Drums remain warm and articulate with light cymbal motion. Let the band breathe for 8 to 12 bars without breaking the intimacy. Sideways out of the smaller rhythm I was keeping. Until the breaks, nothing falls apart. Just a quiet shift of weather in the heart. Sideways you draw me side into a night that will not settle into one outline. I keep walking but not the same, and do not want the straight way back again. Paper Moon Hotel. Your suitcase by the chair, your voice still in your throat. Paper Moon Hotel. The walls are thin enough to keep the night half known. You look at me once, then away, like you have already decided to stay. The hallway light comes and goes. A vending machine keeps shining through the door below. Your jacket hangs unevenly. The room makes everything feel slightly temporary. A glass, a lamp, a folded map, the soft mechanical breathing of the old wall fan. Nothing here was built to last. Still the hour settles in as if it wants to ask if this is all we get. Let it be ordinary and difficult to forget. The TV glow, the wrinkled sheet, your hair still carrying rain and city heat. If this is all we keep, let it remain unfinished, low and half asleep. Some nights do not become less true for being brief or borrowed or passing through. You wash your hands, then stand looking at your face too long above the sink. I ask you what you hear when trains go under buildings late like this. You laugh and say not much, then touch the curtain like it might explain enough. The neon sign outside keeps painting slow red weather on your side. Bass restates the opening figure with a warm and melodic turn. Drums wide in the pocket through ghost notes and small tom movement. Arpeggio guitar keeps the suspended harmony breathing. Second guitar answers with clip phrases, then opens the motif outward. Let the band carry the section for 12 to 16 bars like a real ensemble conversation. No promise needed. paper moon hotel. The walls are thin enough to keep the night half known. You look at me once, then stay, and let the silence lean its weight our way. If this is all we get, let it be enough to leave a little warmth behind. No bride and no final scene, just the fan, the rain, the half-lit vending machine. Let the vocalist eat early, keep bass and drums moving softly. Let both guitars trade fragments of the opening motif, and like the room still exists after the song. Pocket spring caught in your sleeve, a little warmth evening, did not mean to leave. You look at me, then pass the street, and make the whole dots gleam a little differently. Pocket spring, brief and bright, a small clear current moving through the night. Nothing promised, nothing proved, just the air around us changing as we move. You came late with wind-cooled hair, a paperback banners that your coat somewhere. The station hummed behind your voice. You asked me where to walk as if I had a choice. A taxi turned and disappeared. The window of a diner held us for a second there. You smiled and looked away like you preferred the moment if it stayed half-made. Pocket spring caught in your sleeve, a little warmth evening, did not mean to leave. You look at me, then pass the street, and make the whole dust clean a little differently. Pocket spring, brief and bright, a small clear current moving through the night. Nothing promised, nothing proved, just the air around us changing as we move. Your collar shifted in the breeze. You said the cold was leaving by degrees. A bus went by in strips of light and drew the wet road longer through the night. I watched you tuck your hands away, then bring one out to brush the railing as we crossed. The city stayed the same, but something in its outline had grown less close. Central figure with a light melodic turn. Drums keep the groove breathing with ghost notes and crisp hat motion. Arpeggio guitar holds the suspended harmony. Second guitar answers in short, bright phrases. Let the band lift floor 8 to 10 bars without losing the softness. Spring, close and slight, a change so small it almost slips from sight. You walk with me, the air turns clear, and every ordinary block feels different here. Pocket spring, held and then gone, like the first warm edge of evening after winter. Nothing promised, nothing named, just the quiet way the season changed. Early thaw, under your coat. A little warmth the evening almost never showed. You look at me, then pass the street, and make the whole dusk gleam a little differently. Early thought, quiet and slight, a small clear current moving through the night. Nothing promised, nothing proved, just the air around us changing as we move. You came late with wind-cooled hair, a paper bag been inside your pocket somewhere. The station hummed behind your voice. You asked which way to walk as if I had a choice. A taxi turned and disappeared. The diner window held us for a second there. You smiled and looked away, like you preferred the moment if it stayed half-made. Early thought, under your coat, a little warmth the evening almost never showed. You look at me, then pass the street, and make the whole dusk gleam a little differently. Early thought, quiet and slight, a small clear current moving through the night. Nothing promised, nothing proved, just the air around us changing as we move. Your collar shifted in the breeze. You said the cold was leaving by degrees. A bus went by in strips of light and drew the wet road longer through the night. I watched you tuck your hands away, then bring one out to brush the railing as we crossed. The city stayed the same, but something in its outline had grown less close. Bass carries a central figure with a light melodic turn. Drums keep the groove breathing with ghost notes and crisp hi-hat motion. A pageage of guitar holds the suspended harmony. Second guitar answers in short, bright phrases. Let the band live for 8 to 10 bars without losing the softness. Early thought, close and brief, a change so small it almost slips beyond belief. You walk with me, the air turns clear, and every ordinary block feels different here. Early thought, held then gone, like the first warm edge of evening after winter. Nothing promised, nothing named, just the quiet way the seasons change. Hey. People pass beneath the station sign, coats half closed against the thinning cold outside. The train moves under everything. The table gives a little, then returns to stillness. Turn your cup once in your hand, as if the hour needs time to understand what kind of night this is, and why it feels less borrowed when you sit like this. Nothing announced, nothing displayed, just your sleeve against the chair, and the way the room begins to wait. Passing figures, passing weather, everyone moving through each other. Headlights slide, the windows shine, the whole street changes and then falls back into line. Passing figures, passing trains, most things leave and do not say they came. You stay near and make the night unusually clear. The door behind us opens once, a late crowd enters with the smell of rain and dust, then fades into the back like a conversation neither one of us can catch. You asked me something small and low, I miss a word and let the missing part just go. Your mouth curves then disappears into that almost smile that keeps me listening harder. No grand turn, no altered sky, just your shoulder shifting close, and the hour losing its outline. Passing figures, passing weather, everyone moving through each other. Headlights slide, the windows shine, the whole street changes and then falls back into line. Passing figures, passing trains, most things leave and do not say they came. You stay near and make the night unusually clear. Bass restates the intro motif with a warmer variation. Drums answer by widening the pocket through hi-hat, lifting quiet tom movement. Arpeggio guitar carries the harmony upward in suspended voicings. Second guitar replies with short melodic phrases, then hands back to bass. Let each instrument take the phrase and turn over 16 bars, built through interplay, not volume. Maybe that is why it matters, not because the night became extraordinary, but because it did not. Because the glass, the chair, the passing street all stayed themselves and still made room for this. Passing figures, passing weather, everyone moving through each other. Neon shifts along your face and leaves a softer version in its place. Passing figures, passing trains, most things leave and do not leave a name, and make the night unusually clear. Let the vocal recede early, return to the interplay. Bass holds the central figure. One guitar sustains, the other replies in fragments. Drums keep breathing underneath, And as if the room and band continue after the song.
Pace begins with the rising figure, warm and mobile. Arpeggio guitar enters one bar later with suspended chords. Second guitar answers in clipped off beat phrases. Drums arrive softly with ghost notes and a light cymbal swell. Let the band lock into a sense of forward pull before the vocal enters. Thinned to glass, the river keeps a silver restlessness at last. You stand with both hands in your coat, watching little waves disturb the painted boats. The wind is cold but less than before. The season does not press its whole weight on us anymore. You turn and half smile at me, as if the day has already started moving underneath our feet. No loud sign, no grand release, just the soft mechanics of the thought working through the streets toward April, toward the tide, toward the days that do not turn us back inside. Your step with mine, the rail, the breeze, the city waking by such small degrees. Toward April, toward the blue, toward the lives we have not fully walked into. Nothing certain, nothing named, just the quiet way the water starts to change. Buses cross the bridge below, the windows full of faces drifting in and out of view. A gull cuts once above the pier, then leaves the air more open than it seemed a moment earlier. You say it feels like something starts long before the starting ever reaches where we are. I watch your sleep brush past the rope and think how you can sound so much like patience mixed with hope. Not one spark, not one sign, just the world unfastening a little at a time. Toward April, toward the tide, toward the days that do not turn us back inside. Your step with mine, the rail, the breeze, the city waking by such small degrees. Toward April, toward the blue, toward the lives we have not fully walked into. Nothing certain, nothing named, just the quiet way the water starts to change. Bass takes the chorus figure and turns it upward. Drums widen the pocket through hi-hat, lift in quiet tone motion. Arpeggio guitar keeps the suspended harmonies flowing. Second guitar answers with short melodic phrases, then hands back to bass. Let each instrument carry the phrase in turn over 16 bars, built through motion and exchange, not volume. Maybe that is all we need. Not a map, not a vow, not even clarity, just this pull, this bright unfinished feel. The shore still closed, the current already real, the kind of morning that says go without raising its voice at all. Toward April, toward the tide, toward the days that leave a wider light outside. Your step with mine, the wind appear, everything ordinary turning clear. Toward April, toward the blue, toward the lives we have been leaning slowly to. Nothing settled, nothing claimed, just the quiet way the whole world starts to wait. Let the vocal recede early, return to the intro interplay. Bass keeps the rising figure alive. One guitar sustains while the other replies in fragments. Drums continue breathing underneath, and as if the river and the band keep moving forward.